Welcome to Classic Screen Legend. Any parent hopes their children carry the very best of them. The smile, the spirit, the quiet strength, and somehow shine even brighter. In this video, we're honoring Hollywood fathers whose children resemble them so closely it feels like time has gently folded in half. As you watch, think of your own family photos and how love and legacy live on in every familiar face. Clint Eastwood and Scott Eastwood. Clint Eastwood, the rugged anti-hero icon of 1960s cinema, is a father of 8, and in Scott Eastwood, the resemblance feels almost unreal. With former partner Jason Reeves, Clint welcomes Scott, who seems to echo his father in all the signature ways. The squint, the jawline, the steady calm, even that quiet Western energy that doesn't need to shout. Now 39, Scott continues building momentum through action and drama roles, honoring the Eastwood legacy while proving he's more than a reflection. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Joseph Baena. Arnold Schwarzenegger, legendary action star and former California governor, is also a devoted father of 5. His son Joseph Baena, born from Arnold's affair with Mildred Baena, is often described as his mirror image, sharing the same muscular build, smile, and fierce commitment to bodybuilding. Now 28, Joseph is developing his career as an actor and fitness figure, embracing the legacy while working to define a name that stands on its own. Ice Cube and O'Shea Jackson Jr. Ice Cube, the rapper-turned-actor who helped define 1990s pop culture, is a proud father of 4 with his longtime wife, Kimberly Woodruff. Their eldest son, O'Shea Jackson Jr., resembles him so closely it's hard not to do a double take, from the eyes and beard to that tough but warm expression fans have known for decades. Now 34, he carries the legacy forward through film roles, music, and a grounded charisma that feels unmistakably earned. Jack Nicholson and Ray Nicholson. Jack Nicholson remains one of Hollywood's most unforgettable faces. Mischievous, dangerous, magnetic, and impossible to ignore. His son Ray Nicholson, from his relationship with actress Rebecca Broussard, shares the same sharp eyebrows, the same grin that can be charming or unsettling, and that slightly unpredictable edge. Now 33, Ray is building a steady career in film and television, quietly echoing his father's presence without trying to imitate it. Tom Hanks and Colin Hanks. Tom Hanks, beloved star of Forrest Gump and Saving Private Ryan, has long been called America's dad, and off-screen he's a devoted father of 4. His eldest child, Colin Hanks, from his first wife Samantha Lewis, mirrors Tom's gentle eyes, warm smile, and approachable ease. Now 48, Colin has built a respected career as an actor and director, preserving the family charm while adding his own wit and voice. Jude Law and Raff Law. Jude Law, the acclaimed British star of the talented Mr. Ripley and Cold Mountain, is a father of 7, and one of the strongest resemblances is with his eldest son, Raff Law, from his marriage to Sadie Frost. Raff shares Jude's sharp cheekbones, striking eyes, and that romantic, slightly rebellious screen energy. Now 29, he's rising as an actor, musician, and model, carrying forward the Law mystique in a style that feels distinctly modern. Damon Wayans and Damon Wayans Jr. Damon Wayans, a comedy powerhouse of In Living Color and Major Pain, helped define a fearless, rapid-fire style of humor. His eldest son, Damon Wayans Jr., inherited the grin, the cadence, and the razor timing that made the family name so recognizable. Now 43, he's a standout star in his own right through projects like Happy Endings and New Girl, proudly keeping the Wayans legacy loud, sharp, and alive. Rob Lowe and John Owen Lowe. Rob Lowe, the 1980s heartthrob turned acclaimed TV star from St. Elmo's Fire to Parks and Recreation, is a devoted father of 2 sons with his wife Cheryl Burkhoff. His younger son, John Owen Lowe, shares his father's bright eyes, jawline, and dry, self-aware wit. Now 30, he co-creates and stars in Unstable, turning that family resemblance into a new kind of charm, one built on humor, honesty, and chemistry. James Gandolfini and Michael Gandolfini. James Gandolfini, unforgettable as Tony Soprano, left behind a legacy that still defines prestige television. His son Michael Gandolfini, from his marriage to Marcy Wodarski, shares his father's soulful eyes, grounded presence, and quiet emotional weight. Now 26, Michael honors that legacy most directly by portraying young Tony in The Many Saints of Newark, a performance that feels less like imitation and more like inheritance. Ryan Phillippe and Deacon Phillippe. Ryan Phillippe, the 90s heartthrob from Cruel Intentions and I Know What You Did Last Summer, is a father of 3, including Deacon Phillippe with Reese Witherspoon. Deacon carries Ryan's smile, jawline, and that effortlessly camera-friendly cool that defined an era. Now 22, he's beginning to build his own path through music and acting, extending that familiar Hollywood face into the streaming generation. Val Kilmer and Jack Kilmer. Val Kilmer, memorable for Top Gun and The Doors, became a symbol of enigmatic 1980s stardom, intense, poetic, and hard to pin down. His son Jack Kilmer, with actress Joan Wally, inherited the same ethereal look, soft voice, and quiet intensity. Now 30, Jack continues acting while also helping preserve his father's story through Val, keeping that haunting screen presence alive in new form. Michael J. Fox and Sam Michael Fox. Michael J. Fox, beloved for Back to the Future and Family Ties, remains a symbol of optimism and resilience in Hollywood. His son Sam Michael Fox, with actress Tracy Pollan, shares that bright smile, expressive eyes, and warm demeanor that made audiences fall in love with his dad. Now 36, Sam keeps a relatively low profile, but continues supporting family tributes in public moments, proof that legacy can be gentle and still powerful. Nicolas Cage and Weston Coppola Cage. Nicolas Cage, the Oscar-winning star of Leaving Las Vegas and Face Off, is part of the Coppola dynasty and father to several children. His eldest son, Weston Coppola Cage, with Christina Fulton, reflects his father's angular features and intense, brooding charisma. Now 35, Weston channels that wild Cage energy into music and acting, fiercely maintaining the family's dramatic flair in his own unmistakable way. If you enjoyed this tribute to Hollywood fathers and sons, take a second to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who loved classic screen history. And in the comments, tell us which father and child pair looks the most alike. Because sometimes, family resemblance isn't just genetics, it's a kind of living memory.